Well, hello everyone. My name is Lim Jenkins from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm excited to share with everyone this awesome new technology, this platform where you'll be able to use to minister and teach anyone around the world. There'll be no limits to who you can reach around the world with this platform. And today I'm going to be talking to pastors, ministers, motivational speakers, counselors, teachers, and business owners, and I'm going to demonstrate how this platform works and how you can use it for your business and ministry, and at the same time bring in extra income to your ministry or your business using this technology. So let's go ahead and get started. As you see above, there is a banner. You can actually create and customize your own banner and put it in here for your own viewers to see and just totally customize this thing. You have a waiting room image over there to the right. You can customize that, and that will be the first image people will see when they log in here. And you also have the chat box down there as well, so people can interact with you. All they have to do is type down in the chat box, hit enter, and you'll be able to read whatever they say. Now, when people log in here, they don't have to download anything onto their computer. They don't even have to have this technology. Only one person needs to have it, and that's you. Everyone else can log in here without having it. Again, they don't have to download anything to their computer. They don't have to register for anything. They don't have to give a lot of information to get in. All they need to do is put their first and last name in and hit enter, and they're in watching you. Now, this is awesome. Let's say that I was a minister and I wanted to do Bible study online. Okay, and I just took my scripture from PowerPoint and uploaded it on here, and now we have scripture. Let's say I want to highlight anything or circle any of the scripture just to point out anything. You can do that because we have tools that you can draw on any of the images that you put on here. So you can circle, you can underline, you can just take a box and maybe put it over any of the passages here. You can change the color if you want. Anything you want to do, you can do that. And it's so easy to go to the next scripture. You can just, with a couple of clicks, you got the next scripture up. So let me go through a few other scriptures here just to show you these beautiful scriptures that I put together. And let's say that you wanted to have a worship service on here and you wanted to have music and a video. You can actually upload unlimited videos in here as well and show them. Let me show you an example.
Yes. Lift those hands in the house of the Lord. Lift your.
So you can take your camcorder and record any of your services and then put them on here. I'm going to show you an example of one of T.D. Jakes' services.
Everything. All of us have worked with people who went to work murmuring and complaining, and I hate it over here. That don't make any sense. All kind of trouble going on. They got politics around here. Everybody's popular. Can't trust anybody. And the other person said, woo, God, thank you for this job. Woo, I'm so glad to have this job.
Is that powerful or what? Showing video online. I haven't seen that on any other platform out there. And you see how you can expand it so you can hide yourself, so if you need to get up and go run somewhere, you can do that as well and come back, and people will never know that you're gone. So that's powerful. Another thing you can do with this platform, which is very powerful, is you can actually share surveys on here. So if you want to get a feel of everyone that's in your room, just pull up a survey. So I created this survey, and you can create as many customized questions and answers that you want. So do you know if you're saved? Yes, no, I think so. No, but I want to be. Would you like me to pray for you? So people will see these single choice or multiple choice questions and answers that you can create as many as you want. And when they click on them, you will see exactly how many people are clicking on these questions. So let's say you had a lot of people in here and they wanted to have prayer requests, but they didn't want to put it in the chat box of what their prayer request was, but they wanted to keep it private. That's fine. And what you can do is pull up what we have, the Q&A box. And with this Q&A box, everyone that types in here their prayer request, it will stay private, and only the presenter will see everyone's question in here, and you can actually respond to everyone just by typing back, or if you see a general prayer that you see in here, you can just pray to the entire audience. So everyone that types in there will be private. No one else will see it, only you, and that right there is powerful. We also have a note box. You can pull up the notes, and people actually can take notes while you're ministering to them. They can, after they're finished taking notes, they can copy and paste it to Word and save it. Now check this out. Let's say that you want to stream your service live at church or wherever you are. You can actually take this box, expand it, and whatever the camera is pointed at, you are now streaming live. And let's say you just wanted to make this room a little bit bigger. You can actually hide the header up there. So you can see that disappear. Now everything has gotten a little bit bigger, and you're streaming your service live. Wherever the internet is, you have your computer. You even can get cameras that zoom in and zoom out. That's powerful. People can chat over there, over there in the chat box. And let's say, wow, where is this service being held? Whoever's at the computer can type in the address and send them directly. There's all types of different layouts that you can customize here. Here's the layout where you can customize, where you got the chat box now below you. You have the question and answer box over there, and you have a file share button in the bottom right corner. So let's say I want to share a file with everyone in the room. You can actually do that. So I'm going to go ahead and find a file on my computer. It could be a document, a Word file, a PDF, and I click on that file, upload it in here, and you'll see where you can click on download file. So everyone in here that's in your room can download that file at the same time. So you no longer do you have to worry about emailing everything. They can get it right away. That's powerful. You got the note box over there as well. Let me change to a different layout. Now you have the whiteboard down there. And speaking of whiteboard, I was going to share with you next. You can pull out the whiteboard and just draw on the screen. So if you just needed to share with someone this whiteboard, pull it out, draw on the screen, and they will be able to see everything that you're doing. Pull a box up. You can change the color, all different types of colors, and draw on the screen. All right, I'm back. Okay, let me show you a few other things here and what this can do. You can actually see exactly how many people are in the room. Again, there's an unlimited audience that you can bring into this live broadcast. Anywhere in the world, doesn't matter. They can be overseas. You'll see exactly how many people are in this room. Now, I'm going to share with you how you can talk to people face to face as long as they have a webcam. A lot of times webcams are built in computers nowadays. These new computers especially, where you can get a webcam for under $50, where you'll be able to talk to up to 15 people on the screen at one time and see everyone everywhere. You know what? I'm just going to show you so you can see. All right, I'm going to show that to you now. Check this out.
As you can feel it, we are excited here at Talk Fusion. We say this: bring us your dreams, and we'll help you do the rest. So welcome aboard, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Next, we're going to have a couple of testimonies here. So you're welcome to broadcast your webcams. And this webcast room, folks, has the capability to bring up to 15 webcams where people can be seen and speak around the world. Unlimited audience. Isn't that unbelievable? So welcome to the future, folks. Welcome to the future. Wow. Rob, I'm going to turn back over to you, Rob. Rob,
well, all right, people.
You see that Charles the painter? Could you imagine that? He understands residual. He's working out there. He brought his laptop there, and he invited you to the webinar. And look at that. He got a couple of people working right now and earning residual. All yours, Rob.
You got to love that, man, I'll tell you. All right, thank you for that, man. Thank you for that exciting information, and wow, that's all I can say. Guys, we've got some very excited people here in our webinar room that talkfusion has really had a major impact on their lives, and you're going to get to hear from some of our associates here today. So with that, I'm going to start with Leslie here out of Florida. And Leslie, I know that you and Jim had started this, your husband had started this a while back. I think it's been about 8 months you've been with talkfusion. And can you just share with us how this has impacted your lives and where you see the future here?
Absolutely. Thank you, Rob, Ben, and Julie. Where are the women? Honey, we need to get the gals on here. Where they are. Yes, it is great to be here. 8 months ago, we were looking at a very bleak picture. In fact, I read an article today that I sent out to my team about the seriousness of this recession and the millions of lives that it's affecting, and we were one of them. I mean, at our ages, to be faced with 45 days out not knowing what was going to happen, never been there before in my life, and it was not a good time. But you know what? A friend called me up. She'd never even seen this technology in action. She just knew it sounded like me, and she called me up to ask me to take a look at it. I did. And as soon as I got my head around what this is, like you have today through the webcast, I was like, this is what we've been looking for 10 years. So I really believe it's a miracle for my life, but it is that for so many people as well. After 8 months, we have tens of thousands of people on our team from all over the world, 8 diamonds, and it's completely changed our life financially. We have altered our course, and the good news is anyone can do it. So thank you so much, Robin and Julie. Excellent job on the presentation.
Wow, well, thank you so much for sharing that, Leslie. Wow, I know you guys are in over 40 countries just in 8 months. Wow, talk about life-changing. Thanks so much for sharing, and much continued success there to you. Got to go over to, I see Mark and Brian over there. These guys have been with talkfusion since the inception, and I know that talkfusion's had a major impact on their lives and their families as well. So, gentlemen, if you could share with us what talkfusion is meant for you. Maybe we'll start with Brian there, because I know he got in after Mark, and then we'll hear Mark's story. But Brian, if you could open up for us, that'd be great.
Absolutely, Rob. I mean, very excited to be here today. I'm happy to be over here at Mark Robinson's house. I wanted to come over here and make him look good this afternoon and sit beside him. But I've been with talkfusion August 31st, 07 we came in. I was self-employed and the economy was just killing my business. And I was so lucky that Mark sent me a video email, introduced me to this amazing company, because my life has changed so much since then. We used to get paid when I went to work, and that was it. When I was off work, I was not getting paid, but we were sure spending money when I was off work. So I had a backwards situation there. But because of talkfusion, we get paid when we're asleep. We experience all that instant pay that Men was talking about, and that's why we're smiling so much. But because of talkfusion, in the past 6 months alone, you know, I've gotten married to a beautiful woman that I met through talkfusion. That's a blessing. I'm able to get a new house because of talkfusion, my dream car because of talkfusion. So there's a lot of things that I know if I would have stayed self-employed, I would have never gotten. But because of talkfusion, it has helped my dreams come true, but not just mine. Hundreds of people in my team that I'm helping achieve their goals in dreams. So if you're a guest on the presentation, get in now. Go find 2 people. It's easy to do. And then become bronze, and then become a bronze maker machine. And let me kick it over to Mark, because he got in 5 minutes in front of me, so he's got seniority on me, so I might as well kick it over to him.
That's right. Well, thanks, Brian. And listen, what's really great about this, Rob, and everybody watching this broadcast, is that Brian and I were best friends 20 years ago, and now we're best friends making money together. And I can tell you that's a great feeling. And every day we work together. Every day we have fun. And what happened to me, folks, that I think drives me so much with talkfusion is, before, I worked very, very hard for my family. At the end of the day, when I laid my head on the pillow, I knew I did as much as I could for my family. Right. And I slept pretty good. But I can tell you I sleep a lot better now, because when I lay my head on the pillow at night now, gang, I've helped dozens and dozens of families all around the country, all around the world, make their lives a little bit better. And boy, that's a great feeling. And you know what? We're all truly blessed to be involved in this company. Sky's the limit. It has changed so much since the beginning, Brian, but all for the better. I mean, with instant pay and now a Mercedes program, please, who wouldn't want to get involved in talkfusion? So check, when you get off of this presentation, get signed up, trust the person, thank the person who got you here today. Believe me, they've changed your life and you don't even know it. Thanks,
right.
Rob, very much.
Thanks, guys. Great job on the presentation.
Well, thank you both, Brian and Mark, and I'll tell you what, we appreciate you guys so much, and I know that this has had a major impact there, so thanks for sharing. We're kind of running out of time here. We've got a lot of folks here. I see someone here from Norway and some other folks here from different parts of the world, but unfortunately we run out of time, but I just want to briefly say that, guys, you know, I've been with TalkFusion 10 months now, and I just sent out a check to the United States Treasury, which is almost 6 figures on my second quarter here, so it gives you an idea of what can happen here. Just absolutely amazing. When I started, I was completely devastated. I couldn't pay my mortgage. Just like Leslie said, when she started, 45 days out, we were less than that. We had the wolves at the door. And because of TalkFusion, everything has changed, guys. So this has been the opportunity of our lifetime and is for you as well. So anyway, just want to thank everybody for sharing. I want to thank Min and Julie for the great presentation here today. And also, we're going to be back at 7 and 10 o'clock this evening. It's 10 o'clock and 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Definitely bring your guests back and get started today, guys. You can start making some instant pay immediately with us and start turning your life around. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you on the 7 o'clock webinar. Bye, everyone.
Great job, Min and Rob. Thank you so much, everybody.
Now, was that powerful or what? You'll be able to talk to everyone around the world, up to 15 people on the screen, and everyone that doesn't have a webcam, they'll still be able to watch everything that's going on. That is powerful. Now you can counsel. Now you can have board meetings. You can teach students in classes online, face to face. If they have any questions, they can just talk to you right from their computer, and you'll be able to see their facial expressions, see them smile at you directly. That is powerful. This is the future of communicating online, and you're going to have that tool before everyone else has. Now let's give you some more information, and then I'm going to talk about how you can earn some extra income using this tool and sharing it with people all over the world so that you can help them expand their ministry and their business.